Another Dark Harvest proc. Uh-oh. No! Drain! 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 You son of a drain! Run! Run, Fiddlesticks! Run! I've never been a fan of New Year's parties. They always seem to drop the ball. Ha! New Year's pun! What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Twigger, and it is New Year's! Super damn excited to be entering into 2020, and I figured that there was absolutely no better way to enter into 2020 than to do the classic, the tried and true party animal himself, Fiddlesticks in the jungle, because the whole purpose of New Year's is to have a party. So we gotta be the surprise party Fiddlesticks, and we gotta scream Happy New Year every single time we use our ultimate. It's gonna be a pretty standard video, I've gotta say, just bringing the Fiddlesticks into the jungle. There's nothing off meta about this, but we did decide to go for Dark Harvest because I feel like there's nothing more surprise party-esque than blowing somebody up in like a quarter of a second. So that's what we're gonna aim for. Dark Harvest, Cheap Shot, Eyeball Collection, and Ultimate Hunter with perfect timing and Cosmic Insight with additional CDR, ability power, and armor. Now, in terms of who we've got in this game, they've got some scary people, but we also have some scary people. So, you know, it's battle of the scariness here. Yorick top versus their Kale. Evelyn versus Fiddlesticks in the jungle. Kassadin versus Yasuo in the mid lane. And then we got Sivir Soraka versus Jhin and Zilean. So, you know, I'm really hoping that if maybe like the Yasuo gets a really good ult up on somebody, the Zilean's gonna have a pretty clutch ulti. So, I mean, the Zilean ult is fantastic for keeping us alive. If we go a little bit too ham, but you know, we're just gonna have to wait and see how this game plays out. I think both teams have some very, very scary people. If the Kale gets too far ahead, we're kind of roasty toasty. But once again, I feel as though if like our Kassadin gets ahead, I have been wrecked by so many Kassadins in this preseason. So I'm kind of hoping that that doesn't happen. But I think I'm just gonna probably come up here and clear the two buffs. Just because it probably makes sense. I always forget just how simple Fiddlesticks jungle is because you don't have to do anything. Just like stand here, run around a little bit, throw an ability every now and again when you feel like it, and then just drain. It's pretty much as easy as that. Oh, come on. 1 HP. Get out of here. So I think I'm going to take this Gromp and then probably the Wolves, and then I might try to go up to the top lane once I've got my Fear. The best part about Fiddlesticks, I find, for like the early ganking potential is that you can always do a flash Fear, and it's so damn strong because the Fear lasts a long time, 1.25 seconds at level 1. That gives somebody like a Yorick or a Kassadin a lot of time to beat up on their lane opponents. So I think that's what we're going to try to aim for here. Oh, we've actually got level 3 off of that. So I think I'm going to try to come down here. The Yorick could get ganked by the Evelyn. But I just have the strange feeling that I would rather gank a Kassadin. Sorry, a oh, I wouldn't have come back in. I mean, we got him, but I disagree with coming back in there. But you know, it was still successful. Unfortunately, we didn't get first blood, but the lucky thing is that Kassadin does have TP and Yasuo doesn't. He did burn his Ignite, so at least Kassadin's not going to lose much CS. I do see the Evelyn up top, so I'm just going to come down here and take this Scuttle Crab because she'll probably rotate down to that one that's up there. Bot lane is currently kind of getting pushed, so I think I might try to roam down there. Oh, what is up, party people? Oh, we got the Dark Harvest stack. It's all that matters. It's all that matters in this world is getting those Dark Harvest stacks. So I think I'm actually going to use this opportunity to go, oh, maybe I'll come and try to gank this guy again. Because he's already taken a little bit of damage. He just used his Wind Wall as well. So this might be a pretty solid opportunity here. And he just used those minions. What is going on, Yasuo? It's so easy being Fiddlesticks. Oh, it's so good. So I think I'm gonna max my my E first, just because I feel like it does way more damage. I think I'm gonna go E then W. I'm just not really gonna worry about the fear going off for too much, but I just like getting like really, really big W's off that just clears everything super, super fast. So I think that's gonna be my plan here. You could probably just max your W first if you want to. It does better in the jungle, but yeah, you know, I just think the E is more fun. So let's go for the Soccer's Blade. I'm actually debating if I want to go for like Boots of Mobility, because it kind of sounds funny, and especially if I'm going for like big old surprise party ganks. I feel like maybe like running around the map with mobility boots just to say surprise to everybody and wish them all a happy new year might make a little bit more sense. I'm level 4. I've gotten 3 very successful ganks off already, so I think now is the time that I should probably be focusing on power farming until 6 and then coming back to gank, because if I use too much time ganking, the Evelyn's gonna get level 6, she's gonna be ahead of me, and then she can start like roaming in my jungle and stuff when she's invisible, which, to be honest, I don't want to deal with that. I've got to be honest, it's just Evelyn being invisible in my jungle when I'm a very squishy Fiddlesticks just doesn't sound fun to me. Oh, Evelyn is up in the top lane. Oh, you're dead. Not even gonna bother moving up there. Okay. So it looks like we kind of have similar plans, but like I've gotten the mid lane and the bot lane some decent ganks, but it looks like the Evelyn is focusing most of her attention on the top lane. So if I can meander my way over here. There's the wind wall. Okay, I've got my fear up. Not good. Out of mana. Really out of mana. Yee! Okay. So, I mean, we didn't kill him. Nice. We didn't kill him, which is kind of unfortunate. But at least now we know where the Evelyn is, which is a good piece of news. We also got his flash. So, you know, I guess that was decently successful. Wasn't the best gank that I could have done. Like, if I didn't run out of mana, I would have probably been able to kill that Yasuo because I had my smite. And I also had him feared, and then I could have started draining him, but I could only fear him, and then I couldn't drain him. So that kind of led to me not being able to kill him. I really hope that the Evelyn didn't go over to my blue buff. She did kind of walk over that way, didn't she? Time to go and check. Because if I get my blue buff, I think that'll get me very, very close to level 6. And then once again, we're just going to surprise people. We're going to have a goddamn party. Okay, she did not take my blue buff. That's a piece of good news. But Yorick gets charmed. But he's got his maiden. I don't know if he'll have enough here. He might. Like, the maiden does an insane amount of damage. Look at Nicky Boy go! Oh, it was so close! Oh, you bastards killed my Yorick! Okay. But now we've got blue buff. But I'm still not level 6. I really wish I was level 6 here. Damn. Ugh! Didn't even get that one. Okay, so we got level 6. We got our ultimate. That feels good. We've got the double buffs. That feels good. I think I'm probably just going to take maybe Gromp and Wolves and then go back and then try to maybe gank. I feel like I got to go back to the mid lane, don't I? Oh, but Cassidon's back right now. He does have TP very, very soon. Well, let's just go B here. Is this enough to get my runic? It is. So let's go back, get the runic echoes. We got to start surprising some people. That's our job this game. So the runic echo is going to help a lot in terms of my clear, especially on things like raptors. So I'm thinking maybe raptors, and then I've got to look for the dragon. I don't even know when the Evelyn died. That's weird. When the hell did that happen? Man, it's 51 to 24. Man, Fiddlesticks power farming. Get on my level, Evelyn. Come on now. You're making this too easy on me. Okay. So just clear these guys out. Like, as you can see, like, it does not take a whole lot of effort. Like, look at, oh, I feel so good. So I'm gonna come down here and maybe try to clear out this. Oh god. Yeah, you guys just gonna chill here? You're just gonna chill here? Let's go. Come on. You think I'm just gonna sit there and let you guys walk up to my scuttle crab in my river? Surprise! Happy New Year. Oh, that just felt so right. So we just got a double kill there just by ulting in a bush. I guess they just did not see that one coming. There we go. I'm gonna just grab this guy so that way I can get a little bit of my HP back. And then I think I'm gonna try to just take this guy down. Even though he's probably gonna start running away from me because he's a coward. So I don't have ult for another 45 seconds. Which, to be honest, is a long damn time. Sorry, yeah, okay, oh, our blue buff is up, though. Another Dark Harvest proc! Uh-oh. Drain, you son of a bitch, drain! Run! Run, Fiddlesticks, run! Oh my god. Holy crap. Happy New Year! That was genuinely insane that worked. We had a great stopwatch. Oh, we barely made it through the healing of the Soraka. The Ignite was on me too. We drained the blue buff to stay alive. I am genuinely happy with how that one panned out. Okay. So, at some point we're gonna need to deal with that Kayle. Because Kayle right now is 2-1 and 0. Not doing too bad against Yorick. Like, Yorick's still holding his own. Yeah. But I just don't want the Kayle to get big. Because the Kayle just puts a damper on everything when it comes to this game. Happy New- oh! That's a bummer. it was supposed to be a Happy New Year, but I guess he doesn't want to have a Happy New Year. Fine. Have a bad New Year, Yasuo. I don't care. Think I care about your New Year's and your resolutions? No, I don't. I hope they suck. Alright, that might very well be a dead Soraka. Okay. So I'm just gonna do my buff killing spree for our Jhin. That feels fantastic. I'm 4-0-3 as well, so far this game is going great. The next dragon's not coming up for another 2 minutes and 30 seconds, but it is an Infernal Dragon, so that is one that I really, really want. But I think right now, I'm just gonna go and clear my top side of my jungle. Then I'm probably gonna go B and get ready for this Infernal Dragon, because that is gonna be the next objective, and my ultimate's gonna be back up. So it seems like a good time to go back, spend the gold that we've accrued over the past few minutes. Evelyn is currently up top, but I think she's very, very weak. Yeah. Yeah, I was not expecting her to be able to deal with a Yorick. She's only level 6 now, and I'm level 8. 40 to 84! Dude, I'm power farming Fiddle! Oh, man, this just feels so good. Like, I keep on forgetting how much fun Fiddlesticks in the jungle is until I play these New Year's videos. It's always just feels so great playing this. And, like, it feels decently strong. Like, I feel like she actually just needed to punish me a lot earlier in the game. And she probably would have had a better shot at this, like, if she had early levels tried to come and gank me. But the thing is, how do you get through my, my ability to heal? Like, it's just... I heal so much with my drain, even in the early levels. Like, unless she brought an Ignite with her, which she didn't, even then it wasn't enough to deal with me, even when she was getting healed by the Soraka. Okay, I need a surprise party, and I need it now. This boy was born to party!
I feel your fear.
So, where can we do that? Like, we could fight the Yasuo. We could try to get him. really want to move in here. Oh man, he was... What up, baby? Happy New Year! It's great to be back in mid lane. It's great to be back. Okay, so I'm just probably going to take these raptors. The Infernal Dragon's coming up in 15 seconds. So I think that's our next major objective here. Once again, oh, it's so nice to clear the raptors like that. It just feels so smooth. Okay, Evelyn is currently up near that top. Sorry, in the mid side. So I don't really have to worry all that much. I mean, she could definitely come down here, but like level 10 to level 7, if I miss the smite against a level 7 when I'm level 10. Oh my god! That was actually a lot of damage that Jhin popped out immediately. So I probably could have actually lost that smite had she been here. Yikes! I just don't want to talk about it. Let's just not talk about that. We'll just leave it at that. I've got my Zhonya's Hourglass. So at 15 and a half minutes into this game, we've already got the Runic Echoes, our completed Sork Boots, and the Zhonya's Hourglass. Because we're 5-0 and 4. That just feels right. I've also got, don't mention in the comments, I know, I haven't put this pink ward down yet. I know I need to do that. Will I do that? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe some of the excitement of my videos is that you never really know if I'm gonna put down my pink ward. I'm gonna put down my pink ward. We're gonna put it down right now. I think I'm gonna put it right here. Just because I like this position. Oh god. Come up to me, my boy. Come up to me, York. Oh, I wish I was faster. Oh, they know. You really want to do that? Happy New Year! Yay! Oh my god. This is just working too damn well. Like, the Yasuo cannot even remotely fight me. And I flashed to make sure that we got that Evelyn, which I think was a pretty solid play. Even though the Evelyn's 0 and 4 right now, so... I really, really want to take this. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do that. If the Kayle shows up, Kayle might be able to fight me. Especially when I don't have my ultimate available. I should be dragging this into the bush, but I'm just too lazy. Okay, my laziness paid off. As long as it didn't get stolen. I swear, if the Evelyn just like came in and like took that, I was gonna be slightly aggravated. But I've got to give this enemy team props for sticking it out past the 15-minute mark. Because, to be honest, I'd be pretty frustrated if I were them right now. Because it's currently 16-3, and you've got a 7-0 for Fiddlesticks. The thing that I can say, though, in regards to their team, is that they actually do have a very good late-game team. Like, Evelyn can one-shot somebody, including, like, tanks when she lands that charm. Kayle is a beast late-game. Yasuo is a beast late-game. Sivir is insane clear late-game. Like, I think overall, and Soraka just keeps everybody alive for a long period of time. So, I feel like overall, their team is actually pretty good late-game, and maybe that's what they're kind of counting on. Oh, I was really hoping that Yasuo was just going to push. It would have been the very last thing he ever did. Oh, he's actually currently fighting the Yorick. But I don't actually think that he can fight that Yorick. I don't think many people can fight that Yorick right now. Oh, but the Evelyn's there. Oh my god, that just took out half of her HP. Yeah, I don't think anybody can really, like, maybe the Kayle can maybe fight him. Maybe the Sivir. Like, Sivir's got a lot of farm. But that Yorick is absolutely gigantic right now. I wouldn't want to fight him. I mean, I'm pretty fed, though. Maybe I would want to fight him. Okay, so I could go up to try to deal with this Kayle. I think I have to go up to deal with this Kayle. Happy New Year! Like, how can you not have fun? Right? How is this not fun for everybody? This is just sheer utter domination, and my ultimate is up in 30 seconds. Like, I've got 4 out of 5. Who have I not killed? Probably the Sivir, right? Ah, it's the Sivir. I gotta go and kill that Sivir. There's no way I'm gonna allow this. I need to go and kill that Sivir, get an assist on that Sivir, so that way I can actually get max stacks on that ultimate hunter, because I want that ultimate at my fingertips whenever I need it. Dragon's coming up in 51 seconds, so I feel like I want to aim for that. We've got the Hextech Revolver. I think the Proto Belt is just really good because if you don't get in range of them during your ultimate and you don't have flash available, normally that's how you close the gap, right? You can ulti and then you can flash to get on top of everybody. But if you don't have your flash, you can ulti and then you can Proto Belt, which brings you closer into them, which kind of secures your ultimate doing a lot of damage to the full team. That's kind of my thinking on this one. My Raptors are coming up in a couple seconds, so I think I'm just going to take these first. God, it just happened so damn quick. And then satisfying. Ooh! Taking them all down. We do have our ultimate available. Whee! Oh, come on! Yay! I accidentally used my smite. Oh, GG, well played to the enemy team. There it is. Let's put down the last control word. 9-0-4 as the Fiddlesticks jungle, ladies and gentlemen. The surprise party never stops with that jungler. But let's go and check out how much damage we actually did this surprise party Fiddlesticks game. So in terms of the honor, I think I'm going to give it over to Yorick. Just like you saw, he got ganked a couple times early by the Evelynn, but then he just got to the point where he absolutely destroyed the enemy team. So we sat there with 9-0-4, 9 kills, 0 deaths, 4 assists. We got our S+. And in terms of the damage, we actually didn't do that much. Wow. So it was the Yorick coming in with 13,232 and then Kassadin with 10,500. But I still feel pretty good. 9,810 in a 20-minute game. Our ganks were really successful from the first gank all the way to the last one, except for that one on the Yasuo where he didn't want to have a surprise party. But what can you do? Not everybody celebrates New Year's Eve like we do on this channel. So thank you folks so much for watching today's video. I hope you all have a wonderful and very safe New Year's, and I will see you all in 2020.